Welcome to 2 Dudes in a Broadcast. I'm Nick.
I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Mark, and today we're broadcasting from beautiful Tempe, Arizona. Tempe, home of the Circle K from Bill and Ted's.
It's true.
Wow.
I think there's a Circle K here from Raising Arizona, too.
Wow.
And we got a lot of famous Circle Ks.
There's a like Bashas or Albertsons.
Yeah, we have those. So anyway,
Today we have joining us from the band Sedan Sedan, Carlin Johnson and Tyler Dandy.
all right.
Come on, boys.
Come on in.
Come on in, yeah.
Have a
little
seat.
sit down, yeah. Have a seat. There we go.
Hey guys, thanks for having us on.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Welcome.
You're welcome.
Thanks for coming.
Ooh, is that a full pod?
That's just,
Did I do it already?
No, it's fine.
You okay?
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.
That'll be the end of the episode.
I did a bad thing.
You did a real bad thing.
And I'd like to
Hey,
apologize
hey, you know what? Make yourself
to
at
my
home.
friends and family.
Do you have any
like
at
many
this
men,
point?
I sincerely regret my actions.
Good.
Are we good now?
No.
Okay.
But we can continue.
Mark will remember this.
I will remember. Yeah. I'll forget, but I won't forgive. Go on.
Did you have
I sure do. I sure do. This is an all members,
Right.
all guests question. What's the worst part of being in a band, and is it this right now? Is it being on a podcast?
No, this is fun. The worst part of being in a band is loading up gear. It's just like the yeah.
Absolutely. You break everything down. You put it all. We're not like good enough to have people do this for us.
Yeah, that was
Break
gonna be my
everything-
suggestion. Is
yeah.
be in a good band.
I know, right? Like, listen, you break everything down.
And then
Oh,
You
God
put
damn.
it in cars.
yeah.
And then you
People
break it
want-
all
We
out
put it
and
in
set
two
it up.
sedans, actually.
We do.
No,
It's very on brand.
And then you
that's
do
a
that
good
whole
leader
thing
to the next
again
question.
and then unload it, and it's just, it's honestly the worst.
Play, you're
Yeah.
just exhausted.
Well,
You're
yeah,
like,
it's Arizona, so it's hot.
celebrate.
Yeah, like there was one show that we played where we were outside and it was like 90 degrees.
Was that the Mesa Beer Festival one?
No, but
No.
that was terrible too.
Yeah,
it was
that was-
Pascantina, like old Pascantina.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like 90 degrees, and it was like we got off stage and it was like, I have to fucking pack all of this stuff. Like it was. That's the worst part.
Honestly, it all goes back to my house, so
But yeah,
half the time I'm the one who unloads everything.
He does get the brunt of it. Yeah.
Oh, I was actually going to ask. You're the singer, right?
Correct.
Okay, so
Oh yeah, we should talk about that. So
So sing right now.
what
Yeah.
I'm, what
Sing
I'm,
us a song.
what I'm familiar
I'm piano
piano
man.
man.
Yeah. Hey!
what I'm familiar with
They
from
sit in my bar.
what I'm familiar with from singers and bands is they usually don't do anything loading wise.
Yeah.
No,
That's actually-
no. I'll. It would be uncharismatic if he talked. He carries his own weight, and he's also a guitar player.
Did you mean uncharacteristic?
What did I say?
Uncharismatic.
No, I no. I
I'm
meant what I
charismatic
said.
of me to speak
I'll take it.
well
I'll
of
take it.
myself.
No,
Yeah, no, I 100% meant
Bitch,
that.
I do everything.
Okay.
Although I do everything.
He,
And really carry
plays,
the
he
band.
plays my guitar
Really,
for
yeah.
me.
Well, yeah. I noticed. I thought it was weird, but you know.
he just like does the. He
It's
puts
still
his
strapped.
arms behind his
It's still
back.
strapped.
It
And
just
he
like
stands
I just play with like dead eyes.
Yeah.
Just,
So,
yeah.
to your point though, our drummer was in a different band for quite a long time. What were they called?
Hello, the Mind Control.
Hello, the Mind Control, another local band.
Pretty good band name,
And
by the way.
he calls it lead singer disorder.
Yeah.
Yeah, LSD.
Yeah, because it's apparently something very common, and I didn't know I could do this from the start. So
Yeah.
you fucked yourself.
Now that you're locked into doing stuff.
Oh, god damn it.
now that I've been there, you know,
Right.
it just
I have a
Too
real
interesting.
important question that should have been the first one on my spaced after Mark got so mad. Wow, what kind of music do you guys play, and who's in your band? Who plays what?
Okay. We do like alternative indie. There's a little bit of progressive to it.
little proggy stuff.
Yeah, like
Mostly just indie rock though.
yeah, basically indie rock, and it's us, and then William Sloan and Dominic Mayer.
William McKenna Moxley Sloan.
All right,
He has many
Moxley.
names.
What a
Yeah,
name, yeah.
I know, right?
Moxley.
I like saying it, but
He's Irish as AF.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if he was like English royalty or something.
Yeah.
yeah. So he's the drummer.
And
occasional
sometimes-
guitarist.
Sometimes
And occasional
guitarist.
guitarist.
He's
He plays-
very good at like finger picking classical guitar.
He taught me
style.
how to do the whole Travis pick thing because I didn't know before that. I was just kind of making it
Travis
up.
Barker.
Travis Barker
Yeah.
picking thing.
Yeah.
Travis
Um,
Barker.
That's where, yeah.
Tyler plays guitar as
I was
well.
making a
Okay.
I know he's a drummer.
Travis Barker picking is where you play all right for a while, and then you fall down in a fiery plane crash, and then you get back up and somehow play again.
Is this a sports thing?
Oh no, Travis Barker was in a plane
he's in a
crash.
plane crash.
Oh,
yeah.
Travis Barker, like.
Yeah, like his friend died or something.
What the fuck?
It's real funny. It's
really funny.
It's so funny that you
Really
brought that
funny.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Really
my
funny.
god. Good job.
One
Travis Barker, the drummer, right?
Barker.
Okay.
From
Barker.
Blink
Blink
182 times.
182, the
Yeah.
really fast, cool drummer guy with tattoos.
He's a really
He's
good
also in
drummer.
Aquabats.
Oh, really?
I didn't know that.
He was
I
in
love
Aquabats.
I didn't know that.
Ah, Pizza Day.
That's because he was wearing a mask. I didn't recognize him.
I like that Tom DeLonge is really interested
He
in
loves
aliens.
aliens.
Yeah.
We've actually
He was
talked
We're
about
just talking about it.
Yeah.
The number
We-
one like UFO hunter or something
We've talked about it before, and we will talk about it fucking again.
It's
So
the weirdest
That's
thing.
it's wild.
He claims to be government funded.
Yeah.
He is
What?
Yeah.
an email.
Tom DeLonge.
He emailed Hillary Clinton,
Uh-huh.
and we know about it because
Famously.
one of the
Her
biggest-
emails.
Yeah. Because she doesn't know how to fucking stop that shit from getting out.
Anyway,
Anyway,
The funny part was she wrote back, yeah, but you gotta be hush hush.
So Tom DeLonge emailing Hillary Clinton about UFOs is the reason why Donald Trump is fucking president.
Yeah,
one of the
exactly.
reasons. It's one of the reasons.
The alien.
Thanks a lot,
Thanks,
Tom
Tom.
DeLonge. You piece of shit. Your
And
band
I'm
sucks.
so
Well,
sorry.
you know what? Wait, I think I know.
I'm so sorry.
I think I know who shot down Travis Barker's plane.
Spider webs.
Aliens.
And it was the aliens.
Yeah,
I think the
okay.
aliens shot down Travis Barker.
He was
and
too
killed his
close
friend.
to the truth.
Yeah, he was getting too close. He was getting too close.
Anyways, who else plays what?
Okay, Dominic, bassist.
Are we still on that?
Extraordinaire.
Man, we took a mad tangent.
Well, okay,
I
so
think I answered it, but
you said that we are in the band and that there are two other people in the band.
Yeah.
oh, you're right. I didn't explain us.
Basics covered.
Yes, bassist covered Dominic. He's a cool guy. Lives here in
Dominic. I like
Tempe.
Dominic.
He's
Sure.
everybody who knows him loves him,
Mhm.
including us, and that's why he's
That's
still in the
good.
band.
So anyway. There's
What?
another person in your band?
There's
The
another
drummer?
person. Well, yeah, that was
There was-
William
We were
McKenna
just talking
Box's
about
No, I
song.
appreciate the synopsis of the bass player.
Yeah.
That was.
Moving on.
What are you talking about?
I think that you
I
and
think
I
you got- I
catch
think-
on.
I think you got confused a little bit.
Alright.
The guy with the English royalty name
Yeah,
was
yeah,
the drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although
Yeah,
he's
our bassist
Irish,
name
he'd
is
probably,
Irish.
he'd probably take offense to that.
I was referring to how he described it to
Right.
get on
right.
his page.
Anyhow.
Anywho,
Yeah, so we're in a band. We
Yeah.
play indie rock music. It's fun.
tight. And you guys have a project coming out at the end of July. Tell us a little bit about that.
We do. Tyler, go ahead.
Yeah, it's called All That Glitters Is Glitter. It's a 5-track EP, and I think it's really good.
It's gonna be dope. We gotta, we got the means to start recording ourselves about a year ago. We've been experimenting a lot. We decided the first thing we should do is just kind of do a couple, singles, just basic
Yeah.
projects, like get this one song to sound good.
Yeah.
And we learned a lot recording those songs, and we've decided, you know what, like let's get a full ass EP going.
Let's do this.
And it's good. It's a bunch of sad boy songs, which we
It's,
do really well.
it's really sad.
It-
I love that.
we
Yeah, me too.
do tons of sad boy songs. Lots of lots of guitar, lots of really high pitched and like kind of like rough vocals. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So do you guys do all your own recording and
Correct.
and producing and mixing?
Yeah, our Mostly Boats was recorded by Jalapaz Nelson, who also recorded, was it like Hatchet Man or something, like by Andrew Datchin Jihad?
Oh yeah. Mostly Boats is the EP of theirs that you can find on Bandcamp.
Mostly Buzz you can find on Bandcamp. You can find 3 singles on every streaming platform.
Yeah.
Just Sedan Sedan.
Mm-hmm.
But the singles that you guys did that are on Spotify and iTunes.
Those are all self-produced.
Self-recorded, yeah.
So who does like is it you two? or you
He
that-
does the lion's share of the...
But we get together
lion's share?
as often.
I think that's right.
Yeah.
It is right. We get together as often as we can. Basically, what we do is, we get together, we track, we do some preliminary. I do some preliminary mixing. Like, here's the basic outline of what we want to sound, and then we try to delegate as much as possible with the mixing work. Tyler does a lot of it. Will come over and tell me what to do.
So everybody has like their own input. And
Exactly.
In a direction that you want to go.
Exactly.
That's how you wanna say
Yeah,
it.
it's democratic, but like at a certain point you have to make a decision.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right,
mean? So,
right.
like, so
Mhm.
yeah.
I would love to point out that you went straight from spilling on yourself to brushing your shoulder like you were hot shit. It was incredible. It was an incredible 1-2 punch.
I thought I got away with
No.
that.
No, we both were
In
watching.
fact, as soon as you spilled, I pointed at you.
Did you really?
He just
So
wanted
those,
people like
so those on YouTube, you'll be able to see.
Mr.
I think I just like looked.
I saw it from the get-go because I won't say that I wasn't listening to Carlin, but I was watching you spill somehow. I'm not the best person.
You're very observant.
You're a bad interviewer.
Yeah, I mean,
You're not listening to the
That's
person
not
talk.
true. That's not true.
also speaking of, like you guys were saying, like you guys seem to have such a good like mesh together and work really well together and help each other out. Mark is also really bad at doing that.
Okay.
So
Yeah, Mark just shows
Throwing
up,
shade.
puts his makeup on.
puts his mustache wax.
Waxes
in.
the mustache.
I
Yeah.
have to glue on the mustache before I get here.
That's a. You paid for that one.
I didn't pay for it.
Oh, okay.
I stole it.
He got it from a novelty shop. He shoplifted.
In a way, you're paying.
I got it from a novelty man. I shaved it off of a man.
Oh, that's real hair.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I thought you had one of those like eyeglass,
No, it was
nose,
like-
mustache combos.
Oh no! And I
Just got rid of
clip
the
it off. No, I saw this like 50-year-old guy just like rocking a jewel. I just went up and I tackled him and I real quick and I.
Alright,
I think I know that guy's wife.
Yeah. Have you met her?
Still no touching the duck, right?
Yeah, not for you.
Okay. It's really tempting,
It is, isn't it?
though it is small.
so
It's a small duck.
when did you guys start playing together?
Oh, together?
Ooh.
I joined the band in I think 2000.
13, 14.
I was gonna say 12.
That might be too early, but
Yeah,
maybe.
but like something like that.
That wasn't the same band though.
Yeah, that was a different name. Yeah, we were.
Again, but with feeling or
We were Shampoo.
share. That's
Yeah,
right,
And then I realized that was
Again with
that
feeling.
was a band already.
No,
Mhm.
he had it out
Shampoo
for
is
it.
a-
I did have it up.
Thank you. He hated it, and then he
I
found
did.
some like female pop group from the '90s in Britain that had that same name, and he's like,
Those are,
"Therefore
we can't use
can't."
it.
Yeah,
We can't use
exactly.
it. Those are your name.
So then we ran
It
with
worked.
the
It
very
worked.
the very bad name again with feeling
Yeah, it's
for
a real bad name.
a little while. I think I convinced us to switch off that name because there's an episode of Buffy the Vampire Slayer that is a
Called-
musical called Again with Feeling, and I was like, "Look, guys,
Can't do
we
it.
can't do this."
I don't remember that at all.
You don't remember that? That was
Real
like
big
the
Joss Whedon fans.
yeah. Joss Whedon's pretty cool. I mean,
Buffy. I don't
The
know.
guy who did Buffy.
I don't know.
He also
Yeah.
did a lot of other things.
like
Yeah, like
Firefly,
Firefly
and
and-
Avengers.
Yeah. Mhm.
Firefly.
Firefly. Have you ever seen Avengers, Jeremy? Okay.
I haven't.
Any of them?
No.
I mean, there's three. But.
I don't know anything about it.
She's being facetious. She dragged us to a midnight showing.
Hey, man!
I liked Endgame.
I was also
Correct.
dressed.
She was
like
dressed
Christmas
up.
soldier.
She was the Winter
Dressed to
Soldier.
impress.
You were
Dude.
dressed as you were
She
Bucky.
she has a Winter Soldier shirt that's like black with the metal
The arm, yeah.
sleeve.
That's pretty
Dude, we went to a midnight showing thinking like, oh shit, it's gonna be super packed. And then when we got here, Nick and I were like all tired and we're like waiting on Jeremy. Now don't worry. like oh, it's gonna be packed. And we weren't getting there till like right at midnight. So we're like, oh, we're gonna be right in the front row. We got there was 12 people in our theater because they've been showing it since 4 in the afternoon.
Oh damn!
In every single theater.
In
like,
every
it
single theater
wasn't-
in the joint.
Yeah.
So we were there was
all
just like
24
12 of us.
theaters were showing.
Yeah, no, Endgame was an event.
Oh yeah, it was. I bought tickets for us like 2 months
I
prior.
heard
Mhm.
that State kills.
You had
in that movie.
to. He does. It was very sad.
Oh yeah, he did. Oh, we did a bunch of spoilers in our last episode. We did.
yeah.
I saw it.
Oh,
I
you
saw
did
it.
spoilers?
She watched it, but
Can we
do
believe?
you
Have we
are you
figured out how to
invested
believe?
in, like this? Okay. So you were just like, oh, spoilers? Fuck it, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
Can we figure out how to bleep so we can bleep him out and saying that?
What?
Can you
You gotta
believe
bleep.
like everything I'm saying right now? So it sounds like I'm saying something terrible. The
Yeah.
real problem with
Yeah, totally.
America is, and like you'll bleep all of that.
And we're not gonna believe it. I'm just gonna overdub it and make you sound like a real piece of shit.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yeah.
Immigrants.
Yeah.
Just wait like.
You know what?
15
Not
minutes
enough
into it.
Hitlers. We got all these Mexicans, no
I got another.
Not enough.
The imbalance is way out.
Yeah, not enough Hitlers is a hilarious idea. The problem wasn't Hitler, it was the clock.
Oh,
It was the amount. It was
That's
the
all.
amount.
That's really funny.
yeah. It's like you had this diluted Hitler because he was surrounded by all these regular Germans.
Yeah. What we need
Sure.
is more Hitler.
Yeah.
100% of Hitlers kill Hitler.
That's the problem with Hitler.
Yeah.
So,
That's the one.
guys, we're
Oh.
Dave.
Watch the elbows. Watch the elbows.
Yeah.
So,
Elbows down, elbows
what
down.
are some artists that have inspired you to play the music that you play?
That's a good question.
Thanks, she thought of it.
I like to make him go first.
I see that. You're like elbow.
Yeah.
I think definitely the Pixies.
Yeah,
for
that's a
me-
good one.
For me, but no one else in the band, the Mars Volta, and at the drive-in.
But it shows.
It does show.
It shows.
Yeah, anything that sounds like the Mars Volta is my fault.
Even their new album?
Yep.
We don't talk
Everything
about
they've done
Oh, I
is
haven't
his
even
fault
listened
too.
to it.
No, I just mean that their new album is your fault.
Yeah, no, it is
Yeah.
directly his
Everything
fault.
that sounds like
I
yours.
thought you
It's
meant
your
Nocturnal
fault.
Kick. That album is dog shit.
Their
I-
heroin
yep.
addiction is his fault.
Yep.
Keep going.
I think Modest Mouse.
Modest Mouse is a big one
Yeah.
for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Well, yeah, son named Isaac.
I feel like,
Yeah.
especially with that, what's the name of the song?
Alien Feeling.
Alien Feeling. It has like a. It had kind of like a indie rocky what's that fucking band that does like the
Modest Mouse?
Modest
the
Mouse?
southern sounding like shit with the
Murder by Death.
no.
The southern sound.
They're like not the White Stripes.
Okay, so that could be any other.
The Raconteurs.
Oh, do you
No.
mean like a blues based
Yeah,
thing? Like,
like-
something like those two dudes.
Black Keys.
Oh,
Yes.
Black Keys.
Black Keys.
Okay,
It had like a
Keys.
Black Keys kind of feel, but then your vocals brought in a different element.
That was actually the thing that I'm glad that you like that song because I've always liked that. That's probably one of the first songs I ever wrote. I wrote it when I was like 16, 17 years old. And it's much angrier now than it was then because I'm not with that person anymore. But
Nice.
yeah,
We can talk about that.
it used to be called something else too. But anyway, that song
Was it her name? Was it her name?
Yeah. That song,
Yeah, she who shall not be
Yeah.
named.
that song was
Oh,
very
no.
much.
It was called Whore, Whore, Whore.
You
Not
dirty
quite.
bitch.
Parentheses.
Fuck you.
Sorry.
But yeah, no, that song was very directly like, I want to write a Pixies song, but I also want to write a Black Sabbath song.
Yeah.
But I also
I'm
want
glad
to
you
write a
mentioned
Modest
that.
Mouse song.
Yeah, I definitely.
And so it's just kind of all
it
of
definitely
that.
comes through.
Yeah, yeah, like
And
that
even-
intro riff, very Black Sabbath. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Even the
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
That's very Black Sabbath right there.
do you guys have a song called Movement? Is that what
We
it
do,
is?
yeah.
Okay, so that's the first song that I listened to. I want to make sure I was saying the right name. Even listening to that, like I've been listening to like Failure a lot lately, and it had like
Okay.
a very like 90s
Oh,
like.
you heard my album?
That's actually the name of my memoirs.
Oh, failure.
Failure.
A lot lately.
All right.
Hey guys, Carlin can stay. All right, follow us on Instagram. Bow, 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 bow.
We needed a fucking soundboard.
That would actually be a lot of fun. Yeah.
But yeah, Movement is actually, Movement's a fun ass song because it's us.
real weird.
Tyler described it as like just the most wheedly woos that we do because there's just there's a lot of jamming in that song. And it's just so that was a fun one. It's
like
very
that song a
different
lot,
from a
yeah.
lot of the
It
things we
is,
do.
and that's what I'm like. I really like because I went literally from listening to a Failure album, and then I was like, oh, I'll put on Sedan Sedan, and that's the first time I played. I was like, this sounds like it could have just been another track on this Failure album.
Wow.
And it was really awesome. And then the next song kind of sounded different, but it's all it like meshes well. It's not like one of those bands
Yeah.
where like
It's jarring.
it's not like
Weird
Eddie
Al.
Murphy coming Eddie Murphy coming out
Yeah,
with
it's not
Party
that
All the Time to the reggae song that he wrote years ago.
Well, yeah, and that was bringing me to the point that I was gonna make is I listened to Movement but I didn't listen to the other 2 singles that you guys have out.
Uh-huh.
But I did listen to your whole EP on Bandcamp, and it has that like you can. Each song is kind of individual,
Yeah.
and there's a lot of presence of inspiration there, but I feel like you guys layer it in each song. Like you can feel different things coming.
It's like an
Yeah.
element of
Different places
similarity
and, like,
in
each
them,
song.
but they're all super.
And that's-
It's really awesome.
Yeah, that's hard to do and make like unique and your own. You know what I mean?
Well, I appreciate it, man. That's really sweet.
Yeah.
We tried to. Woo! We
Yeah.
tried to. The only other there's 2 singles up there that we recorded ourselves. I actually forgot about this. The other one we did at Crass with Kevin,
Right.
and Kevin helped mix that one as well. But yeah, we tried to. With,
Everybody knows Kevin.
we noticed that with
Yeah.
like with Mostly Boats, that EP that we originally did, it
Mostly
kind of
Boats.
felt to.
It's a fantastic name.
Yeah,
I love that name.
we're good at names.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
The
like,
music will come. You got the name.
I think you guys should change
Wait,
the
hold
name
on.
back to Shampoo.
Say that again.
Yeah.
I love that name
But
so much.
That's really good.
Feel
I
it.
like it a lot. I'm probably gonna steal it.
Go ahead. It's all
Shampoo?
yours, honestly.
Shampoo.
Yeah.
I have written down failure a lot recently, so
Okay.
that's gonna be a thing.
Is that
I
just
feel
your
like it
diary?
should be curl.
Curl activated moisturizer. Yeah, that's gonna be. Are they? You guys are familiar with curl activated moisturizer? It's a running theme on the show. Don't worry about it. Anyway.
Your hair is very glorious.
It's because he uses curl activated moisturizer, and he told me that the first time I met him.
This
and I have not
podcast
been able-
brought to you by.
Oh, don't say that because we're still holding out hope that it
No,
will
we
be.
actually.
That
I need to
Nabisco
send up a
will
sponsorship
sponsor.
letter.
Yeah, because we're the only ones
Just have
talking about
just
it.
have a bottle off
Yeah.
the table every
It's called
fucking
S
episode.
curl, I believe.
It is
S
called
Curl?
S Curl. The company is
S Curl.
S Curl.
Should be called N curl.
No, it's actually the company is called Luster.
Oh.
Lusterer.
Luster.
Oh, okay. I thought there was like an extra on there.
Luster.
Lusterer.
Yeah.
Lucifer
Lusterer.
Brought to you by Lisa Masterson.
Yeah.
and Quip.
Something mini fridge.
Something in the box the size of a mini fridge. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't listened. When you guys finally put I Need a Wizard onto an album, can it be let in with me, the audio you have of me yelling, Wizard? Because I know you have that audio.
I do have that audio.
We have this audio?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
From
we
from
do.
Focal.
Dominic would have loved that.
Wizard.
Boom.
We need like
Wizard.
a shaking promise right now
Yeah.
on camera.
That I Need a Wizard. Okay, so
Because we will probably never release it.
we were talking about.
I love that song. I love that song. But
I do too. I do
it's
too.
it's a real weird song.
Sure is.
We have another weird
Bonus
song
track.
though that's in the
Yeah,
canon.
that would be good. Like a
Yeah. I Need a Wizard, Final Argument of Kings mashup.
Yeah, that'd be good.
We got some weirder, like, we talked about being progressive, like having progressive rock songs.
Yeah.
We don't play them anymore, but we do have them. So we were
So
thinking
they're
of,
like phonies.
yeah,
What is it?
exactly. We were thinking of doing like a, either like a ballads EP next, or like a more country EP. But that was just me and Lil though, like a folky
Oh,
country
okay.
thing.
I'm
Or
not involved
an
with that.
epic EP with like a bunch of like really epic songs on it.
Yeah.
And I Need a Wizard would be on that EP.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna take a quick break, guys.
Okay.
All right. We will be right back. Stay tuned.
Lisa Matt.
Lisa Mastresses.
Bought
Lisa-
you
Lisa
by
Mistresses.
bought you
Lisa's
by
Mistresses.
Lisa's mistresses.
Mistresses.
Your mistress is the size of a mini
Stamps.com.
fridge.
We stay here for the break and keep talking.
Don't move.
So
Never
Don't
go
move.
to the post
Hold on.
office again.
The first ever Two Dudes in a Broadcast live performance, Sedan Sedan with surfing.
1, 2, 3, 4. We used to watch Space Ghost coast to coast with my best friend Jimmy. Remember when Mom told us saying butt was bad and we had to say Fanny? Steph used to cake makeup on her face, turned to me and asked, do I look pretty? No. And we tried not to take anything for granted.
when the cat ran away on the last day of 7th grade. We felt like we must have been mean to him. Rode our bikes for it seemed like 1,000 miles, but we never did find him. Dead is dead is dead. Go ahead, say it 1,000 times, but I'll never believe it. And we tried not to take anything for granted, and our minds put together could make madness. Laying flat on our backs, playing Mario Kart, drinking orange soda. Listen to moving pictures over and over again. Maybe next week play some Weezer. You were a cheat and a thief, and I was a liar. And I know that I took you for granted, and if given just one more chance, I'd waste it, waste it, waste it. Set it here. Yeah. Ow! We've had a fair amount of break.
Yeah, that wasn't very good.
That was fun though. Thanks, guys.
Welcome back to Tooties in a Broadcast. We'd like to thank our sponsor today, Circle K. Circle K, get a Polar Pop, and when you're done, just throw it on the ground.
69 cents though, right?
69 cents. When you're done, fucking throw it on the ground. Put it wherever you want. It doesn't matter. They end up everywhere.
It's only 69 cents if you have your loyalty card, your Circle K member card.
Yeah,
You gotta
that'd be crazy.
You
if
gotta be
somebody
ride or
had
die
one
to
of
get the
those.
69
You gotta
cent
be, you gotta be real. You gotta
Actually,
be real.
I totally do.
You gotta be real boss to have a Circle K loyalty card.
I have the keychain. I have the thing on my key.
I did it because I love the joke of that being 69 cents so much that I got the loyalty
Yeah,
card.
yeah, it's worth it.
You're
so 13. Is there a membership fee?
Yeah.
That you have that card?
Yeah, it's $1,000 a month.
Worth it.
$1,000
Worth every penny.
took 69 cents come up on the register
How many
every
sodas do
time.
you need to drink to make it worth it? 1,000.
Yeah, you know, as many as I do. I love me some Diet Cokes.
It's 1,000 days in a month, though, right?
1,500 tornadoes in a year, then you get your money back.
What's a tornado?
Isn't that all of
you
the
talking
drinks?
Those little, the circle,
Well, I know what a
the things
tornado
at
is.
Circle K that
They're like kind of like taquitos.
taquitos, kind of, not
Oh.
really.
Oh,
But they
okay.
call them
They
tornadoes?
shove shit inside of them, yeah.
Oh.
Is it the meat tubes with the
Oh, okay.
hard
Meat
shell?
exactly.
Okay,
Meat tubes.
Exactly.
fun.
Meat
Speaking of
tubes
meat
didn't
tubes.
fly.
Speaking of meat tubes,
So you guys are in a band?
yes.
The meat tubes.
When do you think you'll break up?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna watch this and they're gonna be like, "Fuck
Yeah.
this."
Tonight's gonna be the
Yeah.
big fight, and then tomorrow.
You guys will be trending. It'll
You
be
guys
hashtag-
are adults now.
Yeah.
It'll be hashtag MeToo
Hashtag MeToo.
because it's like me.
Hashtag not all MeTubes.
Yeah.
Hashtag meat spin. What?
no.
I don't.
This
No.
episode sponsored by
No.
Meat Spin.
This episode is sponsored by Nabisco.
Alright, somebody has a real question, I'm sure.
There is. A
I do.
question.
So from all the past shows you guys have played, are there any awesome memories from specific shows like, that you guys love?
Good memories, huh?
Good memories.
Yeah.
Good memories.
Or is there any like
Oh my gosh.
terribly
Okay.
bad ones that
There
are
was
hilarious?
there was a time. Do you guys know the bar, the Grid?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a fun bar, like in Mesa.
It
I don't
used to
need
be
to
Sunlock.
Mm-hmm.
Barcade.
Yes,
There's
it's
usually a shit ton of people there, so we love playing there.
And then you guys showed up and there was like 4 guys.
Exactly, and they all cleared out and they were like, "Fuck this
Uh-oh.
noise."
Real sweaty.
I came here to play video games, not listen.
They're like, we got.
Yeah.
They're like, we got to move out if they're going to be bringing 2 small cars into here.
Will Will almost fought a dude in my honor there one time.
Oh,
He was really drunk. This other guy was really drunk. He wouldn't like stop bothering me, and Will like tried to fight him for me, and I was like,
I don't know.
I was not drunk, so I was like, both of you, it's okay.
Yeah. But on the inside, you're like,
Somebody's
Yeah,
fighting for my honor.
I felt like I finally got that like valid, like I got somebody
Yeah.
fought for me.
Yeah.
It was fun.
yeah.
I mean,
Like,
that's
look-
just a little.
Look, it's that thing my dad never did.
Yeah. Somebody stood up for little old Carlin.
Little Carla, yeah.
Little Carlin, as I call myself.
As
on
we all do.
stage.
I mean, we all do.
Little Carlin?
There's all those times I took my shirt off. Those are fun times.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everyone
There was that
went-
time at the ice house when he spilled his beer.
Oh man, I emceed that show.
You did.
I emceed that show.
You what one could say you carried that show.
I sort of. My favorite
We
part about
certainly
that
didn't
show.
play very much music.
no, there wasn't a lot of music going on. There was supposed to be.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
we were not there.
Okay,
We'd love
so
to hear about it.
yeah, so I'll set us up. So I was doing stand up. Hold on.
It's gonna go somewhere.
It's going somewhere.
Let's go.
So the idea was that I was gonna do some stand up at the beginning, just about 5 minutes, and then I was gonna bring on the first act, this guy Cody, and then Cody was gonna get off stage, and then Tyler was gonna do some music, and then he was gonna get off stage. I was gonna do just a little bit more stand up, and then bring on Sedan Sedan. So what actually happened? But first of all, my favorite part was that your name was misspelled on the flyer.
Yeah.
They called you Tyler Danby.
Danby?
Danby. As you know,
I like that.
Danby is a word.
Yeah.
That can't possibly be.
Yeah, they were like, no way, this is a name, not a word.
Yeah.
So they put Tyler Danby. So I get up there, I do my little 5 minutes, I bring on Cody. Cody played a song and a half maybe,
Yeah.
and went,
Started over a bunch of times.
started over a bunch, and then
He
he
was
went,
doing an Elliott Smith impression.
yes, yeah. And then he committed career suicide and jumped off stage. So I had to I was like, and I scrambled and I just started
So,
making up
airline
shit.
food.
Yeah, so airline food. Did another
Telling your little jokes.
10 minutes until Tyler was like, gave me the thumbs up, and I was like, and here's Tyler Danby. And Tyler got up there.
You mean
and he
Danby?
went, and here's Tyler Danby. And Tyler got up there, and I'll let you take it from there.
What happened when you got up? I don't remember.
I think audio was a problem, but I think I played my whole set, but it was really short.
It was real short. It was cut short by the beer you spilled on
Right.
your amp.
Right.
That caused a problem. That caused a problem. This was not a venue that provided noise. You had to bring your own noise.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Right into the tubes.
Right into the tubes. It was full of beer.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
So like the
It's
noise was
not-
coming out, but it was a little slurred.
Holy
Yeah.
shit! That
No, I had that. I had the
Alright.
replacement amp on my credit card for like 2 years. Just because we had to go buy an amp.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
You had it like on top of your credit card?
No,
you
just
couldn't
like-
leave the card because there was an
just
amp on
like-
top of it?
Just like a $700
it's like I just can't.
I can't get
I just
to
can't
this
get
card.
to it.
It's adorable that you think it's that cheap.
high five.
Yeah.
I was being nice.
It's a
Yeah.
low 5.
I know it's a low 5.
But yeah, thank you.
Luckily.
Can we? I quit the band.
Yeah, there it is.
And there it is.
Excellent.
Catch Carlin with Sedan.
Single sedan.
One single sedan. Single family sedan.
Single and ready to mingle.
Oh!
Not really though. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
don't tell your
Well, you
girlfriend.
could
Yeah.
go back to shampoo if he leaves the bed.
We could go back to shampoo.
Yeah.
And then I'll just
It'll
play
be
guitar.
Sedan.
Yeah.
It'll be
We'll
Sedan.
really clean up the act.
Or you could just pronounce it like Sedan.
We could do 0 songs about getting clean, you know? Like using
Shampoo, yeah.
We shouldn't do. That's a bad thing to do if you name a band something. Write songs.
Just write
about-
songs specifically.
Is that what you did?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we were like, drive a car.
There was one song like
Pull it
Pantene
fast,
Pro V.
pull
One
it
song was
tight.
called like
Never
Swan.
mind.
Yeah.
Are you a
We
car?
actually have used for a cover like a picture of 2 cars. So
That's out there.
That's
That's out there, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
just Sedan.
Yeah.
Very meta.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
we always
it-
tell people it's like Duran but with cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, entirely by accident. We go to shows in 2 sedans. So, who are we?
Who are we?
Even
to
though there's
judge?
only 4 members.
Ben actually came up with the name.
Yeah.
Friend of the pod here.
Benjamin Soar.
Benjamin Soar.
Benjamin Soar.
Friend of the pod.
Shout out to
Friend of the
Benjamin
pod.
Soar.
Ben Soar,
Hey.
he brought us together too. Cheers, everybody.
Here's
Cheers.
the Ben.
Cheers.
Here's the Ben.
Cheers to the least coordinated cheers that has ever happened on
He
camera.
didn't even fucking pick his drink up.
He's just staring.
What are you guys doing?
He's just staring down.
Okay.
It's called disassociate.
Oh, okay. He's
Oh, that show was
left
funny.
this mortal plane.
Yeah.
I have to go now.
Let's go.
There was no soul in your eyes. Just
Honey, there never has been.
It's
My
an
bad.
act.
Yeah.
A sister act.
Oh,
2.
2. Yeah. Oh, whoopee.
I have another. I actually have
I
another.
don't
Who was
remember.
the 2? Who was the second?
Do you have
sister?
another serious question?
I do,
We can
I-
Get that shit the fuck out of the way.
Well,
do.
yeah. Can I say, Jeremy asks the serious questions on this podcast.
Mhm.
What
Yeah.
was the serious
She's a
question?
journalist.
Jeremy the journalist.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's why.
Oh,
The alliteration is the only reason.
Because of Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna
You know,
specify again.
Doing the
Just
love good. A lot of alliteration.
Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead. Jeremy.
Does that mean that Luna, like,
She's
fucked
gotta
Luna?
specify
I
again.
want to specify for everybody still watching who hasn't given up on us after,
Thanks,
after
we love
Tyler's
you.
dead
Hey, Mom.
eyes.
We got scared.
Just let everybody know how to find you guys on all of your media and where to find it, and then your merch and what kind of merch do you have?
Tyler.
We are on Instagram. We are on Facebook. We are on every streaming platform.
MySpace?
MySpace, no.
No, yeah, believe it or not.
MySpace predates us by a little bit. Unfortunately, we missed the boat.
But you have to come out to a show to get our gear or our merch.
We have a website though.
We do have a website.
SedanSedan.com.
You guys don't have a web store set up?
We're gonna set it up.
Yeah.
That's
You
not
got-
that.
Could you guys get sedan.car?
Okay. Get it done. We'll get it done just for you. We're gonna, we'll get our website guy on it. You know.
I probably should.
You'll be the
Probably
guy.
should.
Do you want to
But I
bring the
never do.
table? Set it all up. We usually use our phone for that.
Sure. Well, that was.
They're not ready
That was
enough,
bringing me to my next point.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
But you know that's a good idea. Put the
Can I
merch.
be your girlfriend?
this is all gonna be edited out, right?
No.
Yeah.
No.
The position is filled, but I'll consider.
Oh, David Letterman over
Going
here.
off script.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Can I throw some cards too?
No.
Oh damn.
no, you can't touch the duck either.
Wow.
This episode is off the rails. Who's in charge of this?
Broadcast after
You
dinner.
guys were.
Okay.
Yeah,
We're
this was
following
supposed to
your
be
lead.
Yeah.
This was your show.
We're in charge.
We're in
charge.
Are we the 2 dudes?
Well,
and you're the broadcast?
Marcus fired.
I'm fired.
Mark, yeah. Get him the fuck out of here.
Alright.
No, we fired him so many times and he keeps coming back.
Okay, so anyway, what's your favorite Disney movie?
Ooh, I know.
I saw Aladdin today.
Oh,
Today?
there was it.
remake.
The
Yeah.
remake?
Yeah.
Was Will Smith blue?
Yeah.
That sucks.
The whole
Was it
entire
weird?
movie?
Not the whole movie.
Like a lot of it though, probably.
He did all right. He did
So
all
he
right.
went from like
I've heard
black
it's okay.
to blue,
Whoa.
or blue to black. What the
He's-
fuck
I
happened?
mean, I
Black
want
and
to say that because I'm hiring you right now, but
That's, by the way, the easiest thing to do on this podcast is I wrote Nick.
Yeah.
Or we all do it.
I'm gonna ask. He does a good job.
I've heard it's not bad. I've heard
That's
he
good,
does it okay.
The actress who plays Jasmine has an incredible voice. Incredible voice.
I don't know why, but I really thought you were about to say she had an incredible rap.
I did. I did.
I know you're not that person, but I really thought you were about to be like,
I thought-
her tits.
Honestly though, did she?
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, Howard.
Yeah, Howard.
What's a TNA?
7 out of 10.
Yeah!
7 out of 10 is not great.
Mine's Mulan, speaking of raps. She rapped hers.
She did. She
Yeah.
tied
She
that
had to wrap
titties
those
down.
big baddies.
But Mulan all the way. That movie changed my life.
Stop.
Those big baddies.
Yeah, a couple of big baddies.
Those big
You ever
guys.
looked at a woman and been like, look at those big baddies.
That,
Yes.
That
Look
is
at them
really
big old
funny.
baddies.
Yes.
them big old baddies. You know,
You don't tie them big old baddies there, they go fly away. Look at them big old baddies.
All right.
it's
take
too
it
much.
easy.
It's too much.
Tyler was done.
The correct answer, by the way, was Moana.
Moana is amazing. honestly.
Moana's the
I
best.
cried
Actually,
so many
Aladdin
times.
is definitely like close.
Aladdin's
Are
up
we talking about
there.
the best Disney movie?
Hunchback
Yeah,
of Notre
Well, I
Dame.
was asking
favorite.
You didn't say
Oh,
your
favorite.
favorite.
I did Mulan.
Oh,
Yeah.
The Lion King.
They're gonna
Okay,
make a
fine. I
live
think-
Oh yeah,
just
yours
saying
is
Mulan's tits were
even
your
Aladdin.
favorite.
It's like
No, I was using
Yeah.
it as a transition.
Oh, we're talking
Like,
about
speaking
Disney,
of
not
raps.
Pixar, right?
Well,
No.
Pixar
No,
is
no,
Disney
no.
now.
Mm.
Yeah,
Don't
it's-
fight me.
come on. Come on.
It is
Disney-
not.
Let's not talk about. Let's exclude Pixar because
I
we
go
don't have
to
to be inside
Disneyland
out.
all the time. I know lots about it. Pixar actually has their own free reign to write their own movies.
Okay, shut up.
Right.
What I was saying, what my
Beauty
question
and
was
the
like,
Beast is the best, isn't it?
my question was like,
I
yeah,
don't like the music in Beauty and the Beast.
aimed more towards like
Guest?
us as kids Disney
Yeah,
movies,
Yeah, no.
like not Moana.
When we were children, the movie that changed
Like
my
Peter
life.
Pan is my favorite.
Peter Pan is a great one.
Great movie. Great movie.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast?
They've remade it too many times.
I felt a lot of relation to the
Mark's
boy
still
in
a
the bear costume.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like Hook?
Yeah.
Hook was amazing.
Yeah.
I was like the big fat
Right,
pocket.
see, now what about
With, like,
Pixar movies?
Grabbed his legs and rolled down the
Because I
thing.
feel like Toy Story probably changed all of our lives, and if you guys aren't excited about Toy Story 4, then you should fucking
Oh, yeah, I
go to
was
Sheila
hell.
Jones is writing on it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Did
yeah.
they get what's his name back? I'm trying to blank on his name.
Tim Allen, Tom Hanks.
No,
Sam Allen.
the music guy. Randy
Oh.
Newman.
Oh, sure, people
And
can.
fucking Don
Sure,
Rickles, too.
people can.
Yeah.
It is stop.
Short People is so good, by the way. Funny song.
It's hilarious.
I love that
It's
song.
so fucking funny. He's talking. He's the
They got
song is-
no reason to live.
He's just saying short people can go fuck themselves. That's hilarious. What is he like
It's
6'5"?
so-
That he's
it's
like
so
short people.
Yeah, they got grubby
got
little
so
fingers
many-
and tiny little toes. It's really funny.
It's hilarious.
Fucking assholes.
The Eagles actually did the backup vocals on that song.
That sounds about right.
I know
Yeah.
you guys understand the satire of that song,
It is no, it is
You're
satirical.
pissing Nick off. Nick's not
Yeah.
joking tonight.
so I'm not gonna like yell about it.
I feel like you're making up for the last episode.
I'm gonna fucking. What's that? This is my last episode?
I feel like you're
You're
making up for the
making up
episode
for-
where you're
Making up for the last episode.
the episode where you were drunk.
I thought you
Yeah.
said making out for the last
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, Nick, you want to make out?
Sure. Oh, I did it! Your tongue is so wet.
Yeah, well,
That's how that works. That's how that works.
My
That's
tongue
how
is always
tongues
very dry.
you guys, we didn't drink that many beers in between the break and now, but still somehow.
So now me and Tyler are boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah. I'm the girlfriend.
So short.
Oh, you're the
We're
girlfriend.
girlfriend and girlfriend?
Oh, we're girlfriend, girlfriend.
Sister.
You know,
This is a mess.
What do you mean?
Tia,
This is
What are
every
you talking
fucking
about?
episode.
Yeah.
Tia's not real. It's just Tamara.
Oh, for sure. It's just Tamara twice.
Just Tamara twice.
That show should have been called Tamara twice.
She also
but
plays
there are
the brother.
Three.
Now Tamara,
There are three older
Tamara.
Tamaras. She also plays the brother, yeah, and the dad.
What was the brother's name?
Tamara.
His name is. He was in the
Smart
Smart
guy.
Kid. Smart guy.
Tompkins.
His name is
Tia
like
Tamara, I'm a
JD.
smart guy.
Mallory.
Corey in the house.
Yeah. So
Zach and Cody,
Sweet life.
the sweet
Corner?
life. Yeah, Zach and Cody.
I'd watch it.
I keep whooping. It's not something I do normally.
Well, apparently you're a woo girl now.
I'm a
So-
whooper.
How do you guys feel about Billie Eilish?
You know?
William Eilish?
William Eyelash is a very talented. Like, honestly, I don't like totally love her music, but like a lot of the production decisions
It's very interesting.
she makes. Like
It is.
I really
It's
appreciate.
different.
I can't.
Yeah,
I've been
I-
inspired by her vocal.
I
like,
respect her a lot.
the way that they lay down the vocals. It's so interesting. It's so different.
So not her as an artist, but her
No.
producer is more of like.
Well, it's
Well,
her
no,
and her
her
brother.
and her brother do like most
Yeah,
of the stuff.
yeah. She's
So she is a talented.
She's a talented
kid.
person.
yeah. Like the end result is like not my favorite, but like it's good.
It's very different than what is coming out right now.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about it. That it's like this whole kind of different, more intricately.
I love what you're building. But yeah, as a pop star, she's intriguing as fuck.
Have you watched any of her music videos?
Yeah, I honestly, okay, so I tried to watch, I have a massive phobia with spiders. And I tried to watch the vertical video
I do as well.
for You Should See Me in a Crown, and I literally could not.
I have not watched
Have you?
it.
Okay, so
Is there spiders?
there's many spiders.
Oh man.
It opens on a shot of a crown covered in spiders, and she picks the damn crown up, okay? And
What an
she
idiot.
puts it on her head, and the spiders start crawling all over her face, and these are real spiders too. I looked it up.
No,
I
really?
looked it up. I looked it up.
I did.
They're real spiders. She has a
Would
tarantula
you?
come out of her
Yeah.
mouth at some point, and it's the
I
worst.
I would not put a tarantula in my mouth. But
She put a tarantula in her
I'm
mouth.
not afraid of
I'm just kidding.
spiders.
I'm just
so afraid of spiders.
not kidding. I'm just
terrified of
saying.
spiders.
She
Yeah,
may or
too
may
many
not
legs.
be an industry plant, but it kind of doesn't matter because she put fucking spiders in her
Yeah,
mouth.
she went full
I like
spider.
snakes, and they have no legs. I
Snakes.
love snakes.
See, it's either too many legs or not enough legs.
I love
Right.
snakes.
That's what I
the problem.
love.
Yeah.
I
I want that medium range
I
of
know.
2 to 4 legs.
I'm the opposite. I'm like, give me 8 legs, give me no legs. I hate people.
Is that why you went and broke that one fucking leg?
Yeah, I try to fucking get rid of
Try to
them.
get rid
Try
of
to rid yourself of a single
She
leg.
tried real hard to
You
get
should
rid
have
of legs.
tried
She almost
being
did.
a Civil War soldier,
Reenactor.
reenactor.
Well, reenactment
Well, they don't
doesn't
actually
really
lose legs.
fucking lose my leg.
Yeah, but they like tape their legs up to their ass.
Do
and
they
then
do
like,
that?
Sew their pants out.
No,
That's so
I don't think
extra.
That is not true. He's literally
Completely
just
made up.
made that up.
Completely made up.
It's
Completely
incredible that you just
Well,
made
no, I
that up.
wanted to.
Fake fucking
I
news.
wanted to.
Did you want to be
I
a
wanted
Civil
to-
Trump
War?
here.
I wanted to bring up that didn't
Pretty
Dave
good.
Grohl say that she was like comparable to Kurt Cobain?
No, Dave Grohl loves her, and he thinks that she's like a new. What he was saying was that he thinks that she's a whole entire new range of music after music has been shit for so like popular music has been shit for so long. He thinks that she's gonna.
I don't know. Have you ever listened to Katy Perry?
I do love Katy
See,
Perry.
the thing is though, like
She's pretty fucking great.
I would
Can
actually
you sing
like.
one of her songs right now?
She's a sexy little
Came in
baby.
like a wrecking ball.
Ooh, that's
That
what
is
Cyrus, baby.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, that's not the melody.
I came like a wrecking ball. I never wrecked so hard.
Also, I was right on the melody because the melody was.
No, the
You
melody
were-
is incorrect.
Katy Perry song.
He was literally doing fireworks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But with a
Yeah.
wrecking
Yeah.
ball.
Oh,
Okay, okay.
I
Cause
see-
baby, you're a firework.
Mhm.
So, what you wanna? I wasn't.
If we're still talking about Billie Eilish,
Sure. Whatever you want, pal.
well, you that was the last thing.
Yeah.
But yes, you're right. It is. You know what? I don't even know. You can't compare. You can't compare things to like Kurt Cobain is irrelevant in the conversation.
Well,
right?
that's not.
Kurt Cobain is
Nick
just
just
irrelevant.
made that up because he's talking about fucking Dave Grohl. Like,
Okay.
Dave
Does he
Grohl
like to
said-
talk about Dave Grohl a lot? Is that a
And
thing?
fucking
No.
him.
I love Dave Grohl.
Dave Grohl's awesome. No,
my
yeah.
favorite human. But
You
no,
said
Dave
you
Grohl.
told me that Dave Grohl said that she was like comparable to Dave Grohl. Because
No,
she's
what
like-
I told you-
or to Kurt Cobain.
Dave Grohl
No,
said
what
that she
I
was
told
comparable
you-
to Dave Grohl.
And what I heard was Dave Grohl is Kurt Cobain and Billie Eilish, and like how can they all be the same person?
Thank you for watching the Two Dudes in a Broadcast podcast. My name is Mark.
Can we actually?
My name is Sally.
This is so not the end of this.
Is it over? Have we done it?
This is so not. Oh, this is gonna be this is the worst episode.
It's not the worst
It's
episode.
gotta be
really
like-
not. Did you watch last week's episode?
Yeah.
Are you guys talking shit right now about last week's
We talk
episode?
shit about everything that we do all the
Who was
time.
on last week?
Me,
Jim,
Nick was.
Just a guy named Jim.
Drunk Nick. Jim was great.
Tiny Jim.
Tiny Jim. That's what we call him. And we're like, you have no reason to live, you short person. You
Randy
short
Newman
fucking
said
person.
so.
Yeah. By the Gospel of Newman.
Y'all have a friend in me.
Okay.
You've
Okay.
got a friend in me.
You got a friend in me. Alright,
Some
that's
other
where
folks
that
might
is.
be a little bit smarter than I am. Bigger and stronger too.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe.
Thanks
Might
for
be the end of
watching.
it. Might be the end of it. I don't know where.
Thanks for watching. Please
Where are we
like
gonna
and
go?
subscribe to this video and share it with your friends.
Comment below if you feel that short people shouldn't have a reason to live. If you've ever taken a Polar Pop cup and just kind of thrown it into the wind. Let us know what songs you'd like to have us sing for bad karaoke.
As long as it's not a random human song.
Sorry for wooing so much.
That's fine.
Make sure to follow us on
I am sorry.
Instagram. No
Thank
longer
you.
Twitter, because we'll probably just delete that. The handles for every artist behind us will be in the description below, as well as Sedan Sedan. And if you want to get any of their merch, because they don't sell it online yet,
Come to a show.
Gotta go see their
well,
shows.
yeah, go to their shows, but also let us know.
Hit us up.
prior.
Live
We'll fucking sell it for
Great
you.
live band.
We're their.
You'll
Look.
sell our merch?
I'm gonna push it.
That would
I'm
be
gonna push
hot.
it.
We'll sell your merch.
That's
we have
fucking
no
great.
we have no way to sell it, but we'll do it.
I'm gonna push it.
Literally, when you play a
You're
show,
a fisherman?
it'll be all three of us behind your merch
I like
table.
that.
And we'll be like,
Yeah, we'll
dude,
run your
run
merch
the
table.
merch table.
I'm like, buy this merch.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Wow.
Thank you guys so much for being on.
Thank you
Cheers.
guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You know, we should orientate ourselves differently to be a gradient. Me,
Oh.
then him.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you somewhere.
I started at the beginning of the red.
Bye.
Can we do a cheers again?
No, we just
Reshoot the whole thing.
Cheers.
start from one. Everybody back to one.